Okay, here we go. Just trying to, in my own way, trying to help out. my microphone. Okay, just give me a moment here. Don't worry, I'll include it. Cheap microphone. Okay, now, yeah, it's one day before the Shringa Chaturthi. Here we are in Vrindavan, and I'm 77 years old, and I'm trying to do an asana, or actually I'm trying to even show you, because people have asked me to please show it again. I'm going to try to show you an asana, yoga asana. Many people call it the Brahmacharyasana. It's for celibacy. But why so much botheration? Well, there's no alternative for a man. There's no alternative for a man. Try to understand. I know maybe some ladies are watching, but there's no alternative left for a man other than ejaculation until almost death. It's scientifically proven by them, not by yoga, because they're totally against this, that if you don't have ejaculation, your prostate will be clogged up. And that's a big threat to a man. So this, I'll try to include the video of that one too. Because you should get both sides. You should get both sides. If you don't take one side, you're going to have to take the other side. You can't avoid it. So the man is actually pushed to try to control. But the amazing part is these great scientists, medical scientists, they don't see two canals. They see only one canal. And the prostate can only extract its energy through one canal. But actually, the prostate has two canals. And then the other thing is that the prostate just sits on the urinary. How can the prostate give what it's supposed to have a child? The prostate's one of the main things. The testes give the actual living entity there. But the prostate is not, any less important than the testes. So it sits. It's not got a physical way to put it in to the urinary tract. There's no physical way. And still it gets in. And it's accepted. So that logic gives the opening that yes, if you are accepting that without even a physical entrance into the urinary flow, the prostate can give its essence. Well, then why can't the prostate have this unseen manner to be able to give this energy to your spinal cord? And that's where it goes. It goes to the spinal cord. Now, anybody who does acupressure and knows the meridians and everything, they are totally for it. They know that it can flow. They can show that it can flow, but this is not accepted by our doctors. These meridians that the acupressure and acupuncture use, they're not accepted. But here's a point that comes that if you don't accept it, why do you accept that it even helps to have a child? Oh, because the child is born. Okay, that's the proof. So, if you don't think that there's two canals, you have only one way to do. And that's ejaculation until the person is gone. And that takes a lot of energy. One drop of semen, you have to pass so much blood through the prostate area before it can make one drop. And here the people are just straining it out and throwing it. Quite a waste. It's quite a waste. But now, at an older age, that canal gets a little difficult to open up. So there are easy asanas. I do them quick. Anyways, I put a link on it. You can look it up. I'll put this microphone down and I'll just show you how it looks in the back, how it looks in the front, and that's it. I'm not able to see it though. Okay. Let's see, we go. Start back. A little better. A little better. That's what. Just give me a moment here in the studio. Readjusting here. Okay. You're going down, but you're going down like that. Yeah. Nice, comfortable. And from the from the front part, you're like this. This is called Vraja asana. It's simple. It's good. All your digestive tract is positioned in the best way for digestion. And somebody would say, well, why? I'm always hungry, so why should I do this? Because the food moves very slow through the body. You know? And then because it moves so slow through the body, the people all of a sudden they do something they shouldn't. After eating, you should never drink water. Unless you want to drink just a little bit more than warm water, but just a little bit of water to help the digestion going. That helps. Just a little bit of water, a little bit warmer than or hotter than warm. And just take it down. Not a tea, not a coffee or anything like that. Just so it gets down in there and helps. Now, you can look this one up too. Your stomach may take up to 6 hours to actually move everything. So one big meal should never come before 6 hours to the next meal. This asana can move it in such a way that in 2 hours or less, it's already in the intestines. So it is a very good asana for moving the food and also everything's sitting nice. It's not being pushed or anything like that. And laying down after eating is like the worst thing. You should not lay down immediately. You should at least do this asana for a little bit. And you can add something. This is the air. This is the air finger. And you just grab your fingers like that, put the air, and you push it out. And this hand, you just go like this. So you have this like this, and you have this like this. And you're just pushing it out. And you can breathe. You can hear that my airways are open. They're not closed, they're open. Okay, now let's go to the next asana, which is the difficult one. This is one that hurts. Now, generally people do their asanas on top of something very nice and soft and everything. But I'm doing it almost right on the floor because I want the full benefit of this one. And it's even said, even like somebody that can do it easily, only about 10 to 15 minutes should be done. Not any... Yeah? What? No. Okay, yeah, I'm coming. Just a second. Yeah, our deities have to eat, so I'll be with her in a minute. Okay, let me show you this one. And anyways, I can't stay very long. In other words, I'm escaping because this was painful. Okay, your feet are in the same position as the Vraja, but you're going to do something. You're going to pull your... you're going to pull your foot out to an angle. Try to get an angle about at 90 degrees. Yeah, there. See? Right there. Now, right there, it's painful for a person that's old, or a person who, actually it's a person who has indulged in things that they shouldn't have indulged in. That is just like a feedback. It's telling me that I did something wrong in my life. And it's accumulated there. And if I don't get rid of it, it is going to give trouble. So you pull the other one out. Let's let this microphone down. As flat as you can possibly get it. Yeah, that's pretty flat. And the buttocks should be touching the ground. And in the video, you can see the young boy. He's got his knees pulled together. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it certainly hurts. And then the person stays in this pose. I try to do it for 15 minutes. You don't have to do it on this surface. You can start with something soft and everything. But the best profit is here. And you can know for certain that something is happening. There's a certain smell, it's like a dirty smell from underneath your, your armpits, or just like a smell, a pungent smell. It's that kind of smell comes when somebody is angry. That kind of smell comes when somebody is indulged in sex life. That kind of smell comes when somebody health is bad. That's pushing that out. Now, yes, it hurts. So what you can do also, massage right back here. Just massage. Yeah. And have your spine totally straight. And you're trying to get this energy to flow. Yeah. And you can massage, I massage my knees. Okay, I have to do other things now, but I'm going to show you, come out of this one in a very gentle way. Don't try to just jump up, and don't try to move around right away. This is a very difficult pose and gives trouble. And try to get your knees closer. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much. And I'll put the, the links that you can go to in there. No lo voy a hacer en español, pero ustedes has visto que este asana es muy duro. Este es el asana de Brahmachari. Aquí están las piernas, los pies, como a una 90, ángulo de 90. Las rodillas deben estar juntas, pero es doloroso. Y esto ayuda a la persona a abrir el canal que va de la próstata hasta el spinal cord. Ese canal está cerrado ahora, pero esto ayuda a abrirlo y después mover todo que la próstata debe de hacer para tener niño, se puede ir para la cabeza de la persona. Also, it's known that, if you get your canal open, the other canal open to your spinal cord, you're going to get a lot of energy within your brain. A lot. Esto da mucha energía para ellos que tienen edad. Yo tengo 77. Yeah. It gives da mucha energía para la persona pensar. Ok, gracias. Y vas a ver que yo salgo de esto bien cuidadoso. Porque no quieres hacerle daño. Y después descanso. Completamente descanso. After this, I just lay down and completely relax before I start doing anything. Okay. Yeah, be careful with those knees. Oh. If I don't know if you can see it or not, but this is completely red. It's completely red. And that's the moving of so much junk. Accumulated junk. Yeah. So, it really has an effect. And now I'll just lay down a little bit and proceed. Thank you for watching.